Welcome to POSable. In this video, you'll learn the difference between dashboard users and app users and why POSable separates these roles. This distinction is one of the most important concepts to understand early on. POSable is designed to protect your business by keeping configuration and daily selling clearly separated. Dashboard users can only access the POSable back office. This does not give them access to the POSable front of house app. These users manage business settings, products, pricing, tax configuration, devices, and reports. Dashboard access is powerful and should be limited to people responsible for running the business. App users, on the other hand, are front-of-house staff, those who are on the shop floor taking sales. These users do not have access to the back-office dashboard and therefore cannot change categories, products, business settings, reports, or system configuration. This separation prevents accidental changes during busy trading periods and keeps sensitive data secure. Most businesses only need one or two dashboard users, but may have many app users, depending on staff size. This structure also makes onboarding easier. Staff only see what they need to see to do their job. If someone needs more responsibility later, their role can be changed without rebuilding the system. By clearly separating control from operation, POSable stays simple on the surface while remaining powerful underneath. Understanding this difference now makes the rest of the setup process faster and safer. Now, let's have a look at the back office roles available. Administrator. Anyone assigned this permission level can do everything: add, delete, archive, and perform a full reset. Two-factor authentication is also required, even for administrators, depending on the action requested. For example, you cannot perform a full reset without two-factor authentication. You should therefore understand the implications for your dashboard and business data by assigning administrator rights. We recommend you do not assign this role unless the person is a trusted member of staff. Manager. This role can manage the inventory system, adding, editing, and archiving both categories and products. Managers can also add staff members, edit staff, and schedule staff work schedules. They cannot, however, delete managers or administrators. This position can also use the notification system, sending updates to the POSable front of house app. This provides key management functionality for the POSable back office without compromising security. Staff. Whilst primarily front of house, you can also assign them to the back office. However, their role is limited to viewing only, and they are unable to use the majority of the back office's functionality. Now, let's look at app users. Click on the app user menu link. On this page, you can view a comprehensive list of all current users who can log in to the front of house app. You have the capability to review user details, manage their schedules, and perform modifications, such as editing or deleting user accounts to suit your operational requirements. Adding a new user. To add a new user, click the Add Employee button and fill in the necessary information. Once completed, press Submit and the new user will gain immediate access to the POSable app. The POSable app employs a 6-digit PIN login system derived from the user's date of birth entered during registration. For example, if the date of birth is entered as January 2nd, 1980, the generated PIN for login purposes will be 1280. Editing user details. You may update a user's information at any time by clicking the edit button associated with their profile. This allows you to modify their personal details, adjust their rate of pay, or generate a new PIN if the date of birth-based system is deemed unsuitable for your security preferences. Deleting a user. Simply click the delete button and confirm the action to remove an employee. Note that this will require sufficient user rights for the person logged into the dashboard. Employee schedule management. To access the employee schedule, click the Schedule Calendar button. This action will open a pop-up calendar that is color-coded to clearly indicate which employees are working and their assigned hours. To modify an employee's schedule, locate the specific employee and click on the Schedule button associated with their name. You can then adjust their working hours directly within the interface to reflect any changes required. And that concludes this video on back office dashboard users and front of house app users. In the next video, we will look at the push notification system in the POSable back office and how that interacts with the POSable front of house app. Thanks for watching.